What is going on, guys? This is Dom from The Mafia. We are back with more One Piece TCG simulator content. Um, I've been dabbling with some Teach, baby. Z ha 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 ha. If you know, you know. But yeah, really been loving this leader. I've tried him back in OP9, I believe, when he was first released. Um, Been struggling with some other decks lately, and this um, has always been rewarding for the time that you put into it. Um, so it's been consistent for me. Um, been grinding on the simulator with some games. If you don't know what this leader does, your on play abilities don't activate, and you could activate main to trash one card from your hand, and then your opponent's on play abilities don't activate. So, kind of has a lot of polarizing matchups while also being able to tech for matchups that you struggle in. This version of the list is the hybrid version. There's a Burgess and blockers list going around, and there's also just the straight up KO engine, which is kind of what you see here. I like to refer to this as the hybrid because I mean it's just a mix of Burgess, maybe playing a couple blockers, but also having the ability in certain matchups to kind of have a KO engine with the Daku and Van Augur as well as Tempest Kick. But I'm going to go over each card, etc. The stronger is a 2K. You can trash from your hand. If your leader's Blackbeard, draw one card, then give an opponent's character -2 cost for the turn. So this is good against the matchups where you want to KO. The cards and the Lafitte is kind of like your generic one cost, 1K counter, and then you can rest a Don, search top 5. This card is really powerful in this deck. Definitely preserve some life cards for you and just get to search for your entire deck. The Caribou is literally just a 1 cost 2K counter blocker, and he's really valuable in our deck because he's very hard to get rid of. So great card because our on plays abilities don't activate, so you don't trash 2 cards from your hand. The Doc Q is kind of a centerpiece of the deck. It's one of our engines for removal. It's 2 cost, 1K counter, activate main. You may rest this character, KO a 1 cost character. That'll kind of come in handy with the Van Augur, but we'll touch on him in a second. But the Doc Q on KO gets to draw you a card, so it's going to KO something, and then your opponent's going to swing into it, and then you get rewarded. You get to draw a card. Yeah, great cornerstone to the deck, kind of completing our removal package with the Tempest Kick, Liberation, and Van Augur. That's kind of the removal package that we have going on. With the Van Augur, he's a 5 cost 6,000 power character that reads you may rest him, and then you basically get to reduce your opponent's board by -3 or 1 card, and then the idea is to tap him, KO with Doc Q or Liberation, and then usually we have more than 10 cards in our trash for the Tempest Kick, just to dabble in the Tempest Kick, so you can either reduce with Tempest Kick or Augur, and then KO with Liberation or Doc Q. That's the KO engine. And I mean, the other engine is the Burgess. So this card is a 4 cost character, 5,000 power. And I mean, you guys probably know what all these cards do, just for people that don't. This character can't be KO'd by your opponent's effects. And if your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, for every 4 cards in your trash, this character gains plus 1,000 power. Very easy to get this up to like 11k power. Like, it's ridiculous. This card is awesome. So the card that kind of enhances, like, you can go into Burgess for value in certain matchups, or you can kind of go into your KO engine. The card that kind of enhances both is the My Age. So this one just lets us look at the top 3 cards of our deck, reveal a Blackbeard card, and then you trash the rest. So you're guaranteeing cards in your trash, which fuels the 4 cards you need for Burgess and the 10 cards total you need for Tempest Kick and the KO engine. So this card's been really, really good, and it's the reason I kind of want to play Tempest Kick at 3. Yeah, and then the stage, just your generic stage, you get to tap it, trash card, look at top 3. Very good for this KO engine to fuel the Tempest Kick and Burgess as well. Getting back to the deck list here, that's kind of what the hybrid is though, guys. I mean, you kind of, and I mean, to top it all off, it kind of gets completed by these 2 cards. So the 5-cost Kuzan, basically it can't be removed by your opponent's effect, and you can activate main, trash the character, draw a card, and then you can play a 5-cost or less Blackbeard Pirate, which will either usually be Augur or Burgess. There are situations where I play Doc Q to get a removal, but usually one of these 2 cards. So yeah, that's kind of part of the hybrid, right along with the 6-cost Kuzan, which is like the true part of the hybrid. So it's good for defense. It's a 6/6, 1k blocker. And then on KO, usually when you block with it, you can play a 5-cost rested. So usually you're playing the Kuzan, untapping next turn, swinging with the Kuzan, activating the ability to either play an Augur or a Burgess. Whichever one you need for that matchup in that situation, you are able to do based on the other cards in your hand, either being Tempest Kick, Doc Q, Liberation, or if it's a matchup where you just need to keep playing Burgesses, you're able to do that. You just have to navigate the turn properly, which is quite difficult, I'm not going to lie, but very doable. Very doable with this deck. Getting back to the deck list, the card that kind of, our boss monster, is the Marshall D. Teach. It's the 10-cost, 12k blocker, activate main. If this character was played this turn, up to one of your opponent's leader's effects are negated for the rest of the turn. Then, up to one of your opponent's character's effects are negated until the end of your opponent's turn, and that character also can attack. So, busted effect here. It basically just stuns your, like if your opponent has a good leader effect on your turn, it's basically stunned, like Purple Dovey, for example. Like how he can redirect. It's just, this card just says no, basically, and then it stuns a character, and then it's a blocker too. So, I mean, getting this established is definitely our finisher. To round out the list, I have a couple one-ofs. This 4-cost Shiryu has been quite useful, like very, very consistently. If your leader has Blackbeard Pirates type, this character gains blocker and plus 4 cost. And then on KO, if your leader has the Blackbeard type, KO of 4 cost on your opponent's board. So it's really hard to interact with because it's an 8-cost blocker, and it just sits there until you need him, which I found is very good into the more aggressive decks in the format. So he's been really, really good for me, even as a one-of. Like I said, we fill up our trash consistently with the My Age and the stage card. So really, really good card. Second one-of is the Katarina Devon. Now, when I initially played this deck, I wasn't too high on this card initially. I'll read her effect. So, of course, she's a 5/6 1k counter. Activate main once per turn. If your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, until the end of your opponent's next turn, this character gains either double tack, banish, or blocker. So usually when you're initially playing this character, you're activating her effect, making her a 6k blocker. But the 2 other effects, like this card is really the jack of all trades, if I'm keeping it a stack with y'all. All of the abilities come in clutch. Into aggro, the blocker comes in clutch. Into decks where you kind of have to race them, the double attack is insane. And against literally any yellow deck in the game, banish is insane. This card puts in work into specifically the yellow Luffy or the Boa Hancock. The Boa Hancock, the double attack definitely comes in clutch a lot, but great card. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck at the same time of learning all the little intricacies with it, and like spending a lot more time with it, learning. It doesn't really have any like the worst matchup is probably like a 40%, and like you can kind of like skill gap it if like you like basically what I'm saying is it just gives you a chance to win. No matter what you sit down against, you'll know that you actually have a chance to win the game, which is all you can really ask for in a deck. So I've been really enjoying this leader. I tried out the other version with the Burgess and blocker. It wasn't like into Mihawk specifically. I've been really liking Tempest Kick and the KO engine. It's just been a lot cleaner for me. And I kind of like just being able to pivot to either like strategy or even just like establishing like the Augur Doc Q engine early and then just being able to like pivot into Burgess late has been like really, really cool for me. And like there's even times where the Doc hangs on the board for most of the game, and then I can like get a cool KO with like 5-cost Kuzan into Augur, and then with the leftover Don I could use Tempest Kick. Just been really, really fucking fun if I'm being real with you. But yeah, I've been having a blast with this deck. None of the games today are like on the ranked sim or anything like that, just me messing around in my free time. But this is definitely a deck I'll be playing for 14 and EBO3. Been having an absolute blast with it, and I mean, I hope that you guys. I think there's only like 3 games, but I appreciate all the support I get for these videos, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know down in the comments. I'm not the best, still learning a lot. Like I said, the more time you spend with the deck, the more that you learn it. I think I remember specifically in the Purple Doflamingo game, I screw up where I don't use Tempest Kick and the Liberation, and I tab my Augur when I shouldn't have. So it's like little things like that, and that's like another thing I like about the deck. Even if you lose the game, like you can always draw back to one bad decision that you make. So yeah, been really, really fun, and I hope you guys enjoy the games. Yeah, thank you. Alright, this is very keepable. We'll play our stage. I think that we pitched the My Age, actually. Because we could use this. Take this. Pass. We just need the Q. We can do Lafitte shenanigans. Or we can grab the 5-cost Kuzan. Really not doing anything unless we get Lafitte, right? Can grab Burgess if we don't see if this engine doesn't work for us and we don't find the Doc Q. I guess we could pivot the Burgess, but we could also grab Lafitte and just play it out. Grab the Burgess. Might just... No, I'm not. Do I swing? I can't right now. We'll just pass it up. Because I want to take a life. And dude, if he gets a body out right now, that's just bad for us. We have to play Augur. I mean, hopefully we can find a 5-cost. I felt like this had to happen. We could also just play Burgess. 10 cost is awesome. So we have a turn to set up at least. And I'm probably pitching Augur. I think I'm just doing Augur. I can KO whatever he plays next turn. He's got to be patient. Okay, it's Kiku. Swing 7. Take this. Now the question is, if we get a Dock Q here, do we just do that to the Kiku? Or I think we just pay 4 and then like 5, 6 and then Caribou pitch something else. We're getting around there. We're not finding Dock Q though, which is concerning. So I mean, I probably just grab the black hole for whatever he wants to do. I need cards with counter though, bro. My hand's a little clogged. We only have 5 cards in trash. I'll just grab this. $2K probably. And then I shoot this. Play this. I think I can I swing once here? I don't think so. Probably have to start swinging though. I just have to pass here. We'll swing next turn when we're set up. But we're online. We got our Tempest kick ready. He'll have to like swing into this. It'll be weird for him. He's swinging leader. I mean, brother, we just need to draw the Dock Q. We just don't have it. There they are. We got them, guys. What am I trashing? I probably have to trash this. Gain a 7th life. And then I can play a Devon. Right? We got a swinger. All right. Not the most efficient, but I mean, we got there. Okay. 2 bodies. If it's a Kiku, I'd be very upset. Okay. We just block that then. Okay. So we kill this. Yeah. We do have to search for our other... do we just do banish? Probably gives us 2K, yeah. But that's fine. And then I'm cool with just banishing his life with Devon. We have a little tiny KO engine here. We have plays. Okay. That's very good. Okay, we can pivot from another 10 cost then. Because we'll search with the feet, play 5 costs, get a, what's it? We'll be able to get a Van Auger. For next turn. Ooh, you know what I could do, guys? I have 4 left, though, is the thing. Do I just do a banish? That'll go through. Very good. Rolling the dice, gentlemen. Rolling the dice. We have a KO engine set up here, so he has to swing into the dock queue. And then Devin will just banish your life. It was kind of weird, the situation that we had with the 6-cost Kuzans early. But if we lose our board, we could just teach and then pivot to like Burgess or something like that. I don't know how many 2 in trash. Okay. He has a complicated turn ahead of him for sure. I'm trying to think about what we want to do. Just a good old 15. We'll take it. So, I mean, we just, ooh. So no 2Ks. So these will both go through. And then next turn we can Devin double attack him. Because I'm probably just going to play a 10 cost here. Yeah, we Devin double attack, and then we'll save 4 for Black Hole if he gets like a trigger. Yeah. Definitely a tricky one against decks that have triggers in them. But we definitely played good. That was so awkward in the early game to navigate because it just didn't make sense to play the 6 cost, so we just had to pitch them. But then it's like I wish I had them later in the game. But I think the Tempest kick came in clutch as well, so it just made it a lot easier. The removal a lot cleaner. It's kind of like having a Van Auger on the field that's not actually there for one turn. But yeah. You know what was really a pain in the ass? Not finding our dock queues early. That was really frustrating, actually, because I think it would have been a lot cleaner if we did. But played to our outs there. Yeah, GG's to the opponent. We have a Mihawk. I don't love this hand, if I'm being real. I mean, we can double age. It doesn't feel amazing, though. I guess I'll try it. We'll try it. And then we can play Burgess on turn 2, and then he'll already be 7k, I guess. Yeah. I guess. We have a stronger and, nothing on 3, we'll take it. What's my plan for the late? I think I just want to get a Burgess online. He's got 5, I start doing it on 6. We'll poke him, we'll probably take it. Tempest Kick would be good here. Because he'll probably have to Shigi, I'll probably have to use Stronger and Black Hole to get rid of it immediately. Ooh, it's just Bonnie. That is A-okay for me. So I just go into a... I think that I can go Burgess into the Caribou. And then these will be 7k, so it'll be harder for him to remove. But it's awkward if he has the Shanks. I think we gave up on that. But he probably has the Shanks. He'll rest a Burgess prop maybe. And then we'll just have to counter aggressively. Okay, he does. Oh, he just does this. Okay, that's fine. I'd probably take this. Hope for a Tempest Kick. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we can clear this. If we can find a dock queue, though. No, it just doesn't work like that. Okay. Alright, so Tempest Kick. And then we can just play this. Do we just want to go 8s here? Oh, we have to pitch. So they will already be 8s. This is good. Do we just need to teach at this point? Do we just go 10 here? Likely. Alright. Not bad. If we don't lose a Burgess, well, I probably have 2K. I'm gonna 2K. If we... Okay. Okay. This is... Maybe he just goes... No, I don't... Ooh, that's pretty good. But he doesn't establish another body, which is important. So he'll just go face. Then we can still play teach. I'm fine with that. And actually, technically, I could play this and do auger, and then pay 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I kind of just like doing teach, though. He'll have to have like 3 of these if he wants to win. And I mean, yeah, the pressure is going to be a lot. He'll have to have more than 1 copy of this in his hand. Takes. And then we have to make sure to pitch. Probably Lafitte. If he doesn't have another copy of that card, he's pretty cooked. But he might have another copy of it. Yeah, he could do like a repeat turn. But I get to block. We just need 1 more 10 cost, I think. If not, I'll have to make a play with stronger. That's not going to be particularly pretty. Huh? That doesn't make any sense at all. What are we doing? I'll poke. I'll just do a 9. We don't have to go for game right here. Like, we can... If he's got an event or something, I'm cool with him using that. Nah, I think we have this either way. Because he'll have to do that in a card. He'll have to get out of a... We can just teach 1 more time. We'll go 5. We can still go 12 leader. He did troll though. He definitely did. I just think he didn't have anything else to do. I don't know. Don't think he would have gotten much though. Like we had another 10 cost coming up. Unless he didn't, maybe he thought it was, I'm not really sure. Oh, you got the Dead Man's Game. Good game. Yeah, I think. Yeah, if he would have played this if he had it, I think he was. I don't know what he was doing. Either way, I think that we had that game based on just getting another 10 cost. Yeah, I think that was fine. But yeah, that was awkward. But I mean, you can just see the power of Tempest Kick. That was really, really nice to get his shanks out of the way for sure. That was pretty sick. But yeah, it kind of helps this particular matchup, and then we kind of just float into Burgesses, which is pretty cool. They were powered up from the one cost events that we had early. That was a crazy hand. But GG's to the opponent. I think he misplayed, but I mean that's how you usually like approach that matchup. You just got to be careful of that 7 cost shanks, guys. That card is an absolute menace. It'll definitely screw your day up for sure. But yeah, Tempest and Black Hole to remove that on curve felt so clean. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Miak's definitely one of our tougher matchups. Yeah, especially with the Tashiki. But I mean, you always have the play of going like stronger Black Hole for this. And yeah. Yep, good game. Good game to the opponent. The Dofi. I'm going to keep this because Tempest Kick is a good card. I don't know if we'll need 2 of them though. Although we might. Ooh, do we... Decisions already, friends. Grab the auger. We do need that for Virgo, though. Okay, we got it. We do Lafitte shenanigans. Probably. Ooh, for Doc. That'll be pretty good. I'm gonna grab the Doc. We actually have a decent setup. Did we let him search here? So that he doesn't get the free swing here? That's not a bad idea. I mean, why not? So we just get a free thing there. He can grab his Virgo or Sugar, like that's perfectly fine with us. But he doesn't get to get that value. Monet. Okay, so that's not bad. I don't want to pitch with my stage. I really don't. I like the Tempest kicks. I don't know if we'll need 2 of them though. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We'll do, it's usually like 1 Tempest kick play and then... Okay, sugar? Nothing. That's a little bit insane to me, but that's fine. I mean, I can swing, right? Does he have 2 ramp events that he's going to use? Don't think there's a lot I'm scared of here. We're going to be able to play our Van Augur. That's weird. And on 6, I'm not scared of anything. Yeah, I'm chilling. I take this life. Whatever he plays, we'll be able to remove it. I highly doubt he had nothing to play for 4 down in his hand. That's so hard to believe. Okay, there's the Virgo. Oh, I think I could get rid of Burgess. Okay, finally. So we kill this, and then, do I go just Lafitte and then Doc Q? I could try to get like a cheeky double KO next turn if I get another. I have to pitch something. I think that's fine. Unless it's Virgo. Then I pivot to Burgess. Says. But he can't play 2 bodies, that's for sure. So his priority should be to kill the Augur. And you know what I probably could have done, guys? I probably could have done the Tempest Kick and then the, what's it called on this? Yeah, it's a Virgo. I could have Tempest Kicked. Yeah, I don't think that makes like too big of a difference, though. Like, if he wants to play the Virgo, I will find a solution for it. Like, I can do... Am I really that committed to find an answer for it? I probably am. Cost. Do I double Burgess? Dude, double burger seems pretty good here, not gonna lie. I think I want a double burger, baby. Screw you, Tempest Kick. And I'll attack. Nah, double burger was the move. Yo, what if he plays 2 more 5-drops though? That'd be kind of cracked. That'd be really... that'd be pretty good. Oh, you want to swing into the dock. I know you want to. Well, didn't we kill a Virgo already? We killed one, he's got 1 on the field. There's 2 more in deck. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if he does swing. Okay, cool. So we can, like, pressure this. Yeah, we can pressure that card. Because we're going to be able to get to the threshold to swing 9 twice into it. Got so much down open, Jesus. If it's beam sword, it's fine. We live with it. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oops. Wait, huh? Wait, I'm confused. Let's take a card, I guess. Okay. And I can pass. That's probably alright that we ended up doing this. If he wants to play the beam swords, then he can't play more than one character. The burgers are getting big. Ooh. I'll let it go. Oh yeah, he's dead. Ooh, is he? I think we gotta wait for that. Ooh, that's tough. That kinda sucks. Oh, we can swing 12. Ooh, that's sick. I think I actually want to turn my teach sideways. Because he'll need 7 Don. As opposed to 5 on the Burgess. And then I pass. Won't be able to play a character, what I'm trying to say. Which he might just do. Actually, if he's smart, he does that. Then he could leave 2 up for beam sword rest with my Burgess or something. He's thinking about it. He's thinking. Because that's easy then. You just go 5 here, swing at the Burgess, right? This is a little more tricky. He might make the right decision here, which is kind of scary. Okay. Nope, he is just going to do that. Okay. That is fine. Do we go? Do we let him have on plays for a turn? How bad is that for us? I'm gonna let him have on plays. He can play a 10 cost. That's fine. He could play an 8 cost and that's fine. He's about to go 6 here. He could. Very good game, by the way. He does. Oh, I'm so curious, man. I just need another teach, and I win this game. Oh, I'm not going to get one. Oh, that's tragic. That is so painful. I'm gonna play a 10 cost. Can he get out of an 11? No, probably not. I'll take his whole hand. Yo, do we have a black hole though? Oh, he can't. He can't. Okay. That's fine. Where's our next one? 2? Okay, we have a black hole somewhere. Yeah, that doesn't do anything anymore. On plays are fine. He needs like a baby. He needs to drop the baby 5 that he got earlier. That's his only chance of winning here. What is he looking for here? We're trying to make sure he lives. Okay. Okay, this is... Oh, he's leaving 3 up. Okay. I think we just go 12 in case he's got the beam sword. He's got beam sword. I know he's got beam sword. He'll redirect to the sugar. Which is probably a mistake on my part then, because we could have played Kuzan. It's not that bad. Because we have Shiryu here. In case he does that. I believe. Yeah, this plays around beam sword, I guess. Okay. Oh, and he does that. Okay, that's fine. Gets the Monet. We do have Shiryu, right? Or we don't. Do we Burgess then? Please. Our black holes in our life. Technically, we should be able to kill him. We have 3 minutes. This is actually insane. Alright. We get there. Insane. Whew. Not sure what tech this is, but to each their own. Weird game. Or actually very, very good game. Wow. Yeah, that was that was crazy. That was nuts. I think the one turn we could have played the auger, and then I don't know. We probably are just fine. What a war! That was sick. Maybe I misplayed a couple of turns. I really just needed this black hole, because then we could have negated the sugar, and then what's it called, when he redirected, he would have had to redirect and do like one of these, and he would have just straight up lost, I believe, on a turn. But yeah, he's cooked there, because he does, yeah, no matter what there, he was pretty cooked. But GG's to the opponent. Alright, y'all, that is going to conclude the gameplay portion of the video. If you want me to put out some more gameplay using the Burgess and Blocker build, I'm more than happy to do that. This is just what's been gelling for me, the good old hybrid build. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Enjoy the OP14, EBO4, and EBO3 content. I'll try to upload as much as possible. That's basically what this is. Keep you guys posted. But yeah, been having a blast. Can't wait to get back into it. You know. So yeah, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Have a good one.